Hey guys, it is the start of Blue Ridge Parkway ride. There we go, get a little Blue Ridge Parkway sign in the back. Time to start the journey.
Happy birthday. Have fun, love you.
All right. Start the journey on that. Hour and 20 minutes in, a little bit under 20 miles. And it is a little bit more challenging than I first assumed. Look at that. Makes it all worth it right there. 42 miles here, 2 hours, 40. Back to climbing. Just had a good little downhill section of some 45 miles an hour kind of stuff. Made it to mile 63 or so in about a little under 4 hours. I'm meeting the Liberty cycling coach. You know, just loving this. Wish I would have done it sooner. All right, y'all. Start of day 2, cycling the parkway right now. What is it? Roughly around 125, 130 miles. Beautiful day, a little bit warm. We got a big climb coming up for the next 10 miles. All right, here we got the Roanoke wash out of the parkway. Luckily, I'm on a bike and I can walk around it. Pretty cool experience so far. I've seen Bambi a couple times. Peter Rabbit came by a few times. A big amount of bird life. The parkway has been closed to car traffic, so it's really been awesome to just feel like I have the roads by myself. There he is, man, the myth, the legend, Sean Horton, coming for a little bit of saving time. Finishing up day 2, 127 right now. Got about 2.5 miles to go. Big thanks, Mr. Sean Horton. There we go, start of day 3, rocking and rolling. We spent the first about 2.5 miles climbing. At one point we had 18% grade. Nothing like warming up at 45 RPMs. I'd have a good time. Today's been quite the adventure. My rear derailleur started screwing up and gotten this weird clicking noise. So I was able to take it into a bike shop. But it is what it is. Unexpected things should be expected. Back out on the road. Got about one more major climb to do. Just past Blowing Rock, 1,000 feet in 3.5 miles. Last big climb of the day. One of the favorite runs back there. Fire Tower. Just passed a sign. Said I was over 4,400 feet. Look at that. That 1,000-foot climb. Grandfather Mountain behind me, friends. Awesome. Day 4, last day here. Got about 128 miles to go. 12,000 feet of climbing. Ready to see how it goes. See if I can't test my legs a little bit in those last 2 hours of the ride today. The first 4 miles, 1,500 feet of climbing. We're probably about, I don't know, 3,500 feet. So not quite high enough to really feel the cardiovascular strain, but high enough to cool the temperatures down. Just saw bear cub come across the parkway. Woo! Kinda was a little bit scared. This climb's no joke. 52, 48.25, which is the highest I have been in my 4 days. 48.25 was not the highest I've gone. Got up to just past a sign that said about 51, well, it's a 51.60 or so. State Park, if I was to go up there, that would be the highest peak in the Blue Ridge Mountains, but I'm gonna save that for another day. Just finished big climb out of Asheville. About 70 miles from the finish. Going through that mental headspace where I'm just ready to be done. I'm worried that there's gonna be no water stops. Got about 100K to go. My mind still hasn't gotten much better. I'm struggling to even find the desire to get out of the 3928, my easiest gear combination. Praying for a gas station. I feel like my glycogen stores are depleted. No more than 2 minutes after my pity party did I stop and find some potato chips, Coca-Cola, got 3 bottles of water, a couple Twix, and some Sour Patch Kids. Just got done with the highest point on the Blue Ridge Parkway, 6,053 feet. After I did it, may have gotten a little emotional. Put this thing away for a couple hours, experience it, have some fun.